All right, welcome back to another segment. This time around, we are going to be deliberating on one or two things that relates to Chelsea. The Club World Cup list is out. We can confirm the players that will be playing this Club World Cup. Petrovic is not among because my man defined number one spots, and it's not going to be possible. But well, according to rumors, saying they find number one spots, that means if it's like that, he's going to leave, and he's going to live on a permanent base. I'm not against him leaving, or I'm not against him being the number one, but at least if for their part of the people we supposed to play this Club World Cup, so that at least, even though that one of the match, we could watch him for that Chelsea shirt. You understand?
Yeah.
But I'm not the club. I'm not the coach. The decision has been taken. I'm not even the player. You understand? My own, I'm just rendering my support and making sure that we get the best out of the team. That is all. But looking at Chelsea so far, and looking at that Club World Cup, looking at the squad that is going for that Club World Cup, do you see us progressing to the round of 16?
At the Club World Cup.
Yes.
Very easy. Yes.
God bless you.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. If you remember the last time we spoke about Club World Cup, where we want or where we see Chelsea or how far.
With the team that is traveling.
Yes. Round of 16. Very, very possible.
Very well. No.
Very possible. But the question is, after round of 16, can we still advance? So, but for me, I feel like we have what it takes. We have what it takes. And the thing is that the players we have now, yes, we might say we've not signed enough players for the tournament, but with what we have, I think these players are the ones that we played this last season. They will carry that same hunger. They will carry that same hunger, strength, stamina, and energy. And they will play the likes of Caicedo and the likes of Palmer, Enzo, and the likes of them. Cowell, Cucurella. I believe that with that energy that they used to end the season, they can take into the Club World Cup, and we're going to play our best football under Maresca. So round of 16 is very, 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 very attainable for us. It's very attainable for us.
You don't have much winger, Yahweh. Sancho is not longer
the one that we used for last season. I believe, since you said round of 16, I believe that we can take Neto.
Delap is also part of the team playing.
Yes, part of the team. So if we have Neto, I don't think it should be a problem.
If we have Neto, we have Delap, we have Jackson,
we have Jackson,
we have Madueke.
Madueke.
Let me not include him.
I know that they are not outstanding, they're not special.
Yeah,
they're
sure,
not special, but if you go back now to the previous season that just ended, you will now see that these guys, they are instrumental.
Somehow, yeah.
Yes, I know say we complain. They are not special, but they were instrumental. And they will also want to prove most of the Chelsea people that are doubting them wrong. So for this tournament, round of 16, we will reach them.
Very well. Like me, it's supposed to be very easy, like without stress. No too much capping. Not too much capping. like I said earlier, the first time we talked about the Club World Cup, I said I will see Chelsea carrying, like winning this Club World Cup, but it depends on the kind of mentality they are going with. Because I think having Delap.
You don't go far.
Yes, I'm not saying yes, we get strong teams for there, but you know, to some points, we feel they lucky. Once luck visit us at any of the stage, either the quarterfinals or the semi-finals, but anything will make us exceed the semi-finals.
As a round of 16, don't they go semi-finals?
They go far.
Are they more positive for them? Because the round of 16 is not an issue. Me, I'll be so disappointed if you cannot make it to the round of 16. Like Chelsea, they make them to round of 16 for which competition? Club World Cup, we say, yes, we believe other teams that are playing, they are also strong, but at least big names, supposedly, that respect, supposedly, for a team like Chelsea.
Some tournaments, what wins you the tournaments is, to me, quality.
Quality, yeah.
And to me, this present Chelsea squad now, I don't think the quality matches the likes of Manchester City, the likes of Real Madrid. I don't think it matches. So sometimes, at that point, if Chelsea had signed like 3 or 4 more players that would have followed them to this Club World Cup, like 3 or 4 more quality players, my mind for don't rest. Say, we have a big chance. If I bring Real Madrid for us. But as it stands now, just like Mr. Peter said, the wingers, even though they are, I would say that I have like 60% of faith in them, but the remaining 40% is also important. For example, now I have Madueke. If I believe in Madueke in for like 50%, if I have someone like Nico Williams there, I should be believing in Nico in 100% or Rodrigo.
Guy.
So for me, it's all about the quality. For you to get to that final, it's all about the quality.
But let's see how it goes. They might decide to surprise us. They feel one proof points now. So yes, we are good. We
So
are
man,
good.
they get assist for
For
England.
England. And he even win one of the match.
You can
Oh
imagine.
boy, guy.
Everybody say we'll go this thing. Well, let's watch and see. All right. Looking at what has been going on so far when we talk about strikers like Gyökeres, Victor Osimhen, Benjamin Sesko. Let me just use those three players. Looking at those strikers. By now, if we don't get some confirmation, do you say one of these English team don't sign them? You understand? Don't bring them coming. But everybody is just quiet when it comes to the Premier League side. The Premier League clubs, they are just quiet. Though I know that Arsenal is pushing seriously to get Benjamin Sesko signature, but Gyökeres and Osimhen, these goal machines.
Well, for me, I will not conclude yet because transfer window there's still time for transfer window. And I've always said this thing. Every club now is trying to follow Chelsea's pattern. You understand? Not spending unnecessarily.
But Liverpool don't spend 150 million euros on
Now from this Liverpool signing, now we think we'll give other clubs that big heart.
Now you think you'll give Dortmund that big heart again to misbehave for where we did.
Well, for me, I will not conclude because the market, there's still time for the market. And why I feel like these clubs have not finalized these deals, it's nothing much more than fees and money. Because if you are sure you want that player and you agree with the fee, if I don't put pen to paper since.
But are you disappointed that Chelsea did not sign Osimhen?
Wow.
Do you think, apart from the winger aspect, do you think if Chelsea would have signed Osimhen, we stand a stronger chance of winning the Club World Cup?
Again, quality. So yes, if Chelsea had signed Osimhen, I would have gotten this confidence that we're going to compete, we're going to win the Club World Cup. The quality is there. He beats any other team. And that quality you have in a player, you have quality, confidence, attitude, and the good part of a player, which is the goal scoring in one person. So why would you not be sure of winning the Club World Cup? So Osimhen, for me, if we had signed him, I would have been convinced. But it's not just Osimhen.
Yeah, it's not just about him. Yes.
Yeah, it's not just about Osimhen. Just like I rightly said, the wingers are another part of the.
But we already have a feeder. We already have that person in that middle that knows how to feed the ball from the middle, from the left, from the right, anywhere you enter in the feed ball, which is Palmer. That is why now somehow I'm not so happy with Chelsea not signing Osimhen, because Osimhen is a very prospective player, like high quality striker. We should not say I wish this guy did for our team. In fact, we suppose who be Man City or Liverpool who we say for the get shake one won't play next season. But at this point, guy.
And the main thing when go bring them, that's just that confidence.
That confidence.
You understand? Even when we bought Lukaku from Inter Milan, even when nobody was sure, but when Lukaku was playing for Milan, he was doing very well. So when Chelsea signed him again, everybody was confident that Chelsea can face any hurdle.
Yeah, sure.
Because we get one big man waiting for our 9. You understand? And that confidence alone can help the team. Because it will first start from the team.
Yeah.
When you see a confident player, when you see somebody who pushes the team, who drives the team, it will motivate you as a teammate. You understand? So yet again, I just wish, I just hope. But then I don't blame anybody.
But since, for me, this is what I would suggest. Since we have intentions of selling all those players with big wages, and there is much possibility that we can sell all of them, then at least you can bring Osimhen, even though he's the highest paid player in the team. At least he deserves it with his quality, with his value to the team.
I only asked, do you feel bad since Chelsea is not signing?
I feel bad. You know, when it comes to Osimhen,
Nah,
when it comes to Osimhen,
and the feeling they make and they talk
guy,
this thing again.
see, I really need the progress of Chelsea because, see, I just want to see us they glorified like that honor as a Blues, like see us lift up that Champions League trophy again. Maybe see at least next season. It's not a bad idea. We should stop thinking small.
Well, but at the end of the day, nobody knows how bad it is. If we bring somebody like Osimhen and pay him that amount he's asking for, we don't know how much is in Chelsea's pocket. We don't know how it will affect the team.
Don't say you don't know how much is in Chelsea pocket. Chelsea,
see.
it's not as if Chelsea is a broke team. If bringing Osimhen yourself, it will help more. It like it will even give you more fan support than the rest of the team.
Merchandise.
Yes.
I understand. Well,
The team,
it's
there are some companies that are sponsoring the team also. Lately last season, Denmark was here, and I think this new season we are having a new sponsor. And guy, it's not as if the team is just bring this guy.
The question is, are we even going for Osimhen?
I don't think for now they're not.
Do we want him? Are we sure that Maresca or even the sporting directors are looking to his side? Yes, we know that. Okay, now money was a problem last summer.
Yeah.
Of us not signing him. But what
Yeah.
about now? Are we looking towards his camp just in case tomorrow he says, okay, let me bring down my asking price?
That's another thing.
Is Chelsea looking towards Maresca? Does Maresca even see? Let's not even go there because as long as Maresca has asked for Delap, I'm not sure he's looking at Osimhen.
And is he asking for Hugo Ekitike?
I'm not sure looking at Osimhen.
Because
Because you said something. If he wants players that he can be able to control and bend to his will, it's not Osimhen. We know.
I won't be say Shamareska, Shamo Osimhen. Now when your manipulation, those your village people won't come manipulate you to continue your experiments.
Italian village people.
Sha, Mark, no wala. We'll see.
Maresca is a good coach, just as that's in touch of stubbornness.
I would like him to have an eye for quality players. That's just what I
That
want.
is it.
If he has an eye for quality, it will help him. I know, yes.
Do you think all these players that we are going for, they're not quality players? The Gittin, the Hook, Jorge Hato, that will be coming. Talking about Jorge Hato, I don't know why Chelsea is not even raising up.
That type of player now, they don't go quick now go enforce the guy.
Because you're hearing that Arsenal has also involved themselves in the signing of Jorge Hato. That is a left wing back.
That guy starts, it's really good. The guy get goals. Like
Jorge Hato no be striker.
I know left wing back.
Left back, yeah.
Sorry, left back. The guy is good. He has a good start.
Yeah, for
Both
left back. Yeah.
like defensively and also attacking wise. So what is really holding this? I don't understand. My problem is that I don't understand the problem of these people, the sporting director. I don't know what they want. Just as they wasted these 10 days, it's up to 10 days they gave us.
No be small,
They wasted these 10 days. I still get that belief. Say even when they reopen this thing for 16, they go still waste time
till the 9 minutes.
And what is even building me is not about the signings that you're supposed to make. It's the ones you are supposed to pursue. Last summer, we said they brought out a list of players that they wanted to, sell out. I was just looking at Mr. Peter. Mr. Peter was looking at me. Time was going. 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks. How many players had left? It was not even out of like 15. Only 2 had left. And then tomorrow we are complaining of we have players we need to sell out. We want to get rid of expensive money or mismanagement of funds. It doesn't make any sense.
Say them.
Say the ones you need to sell because you can raise money from there and then you don't even have any issue with buying again. So we have 2 sporting directors. When we didn't even have sporting directors, we were fast in closing down deals. Marina was closing deals for us.
So Marina was what? Was he not the sporting director?
Was she the sporting director?
She was the sporting director.
That's
Just
what I'm
that when
saying.
Roma was not, when they sanctioned Roma from coming to England, that was when he have to act as also him and Peter Cech was the
Yeah.
one spearheading everything that when he
So that's what I'm saying.
released
If Marina only her was handling transfers for us,
and he did a lot. She did
and
a
she
lot.
did
of
a lot,
business.
both incoming and outgoing. So why should two men, able men, be stressing us up to this point?
They just see. I know people might be saying, after all this signing Man City they make them better do well. Guy, at least they are showing the people, they are showing other clubs that on a full force now they come with next season. They follow you play that play. From their defense to their midfield, they are solidifying everywhere. See Liverpool. Liverpool now don't go sign what's his name from Leverkusen?
For Florian West
And Frimpong.
Frimpong.
Guy, and you know Frimpong is one of the best right back in the world if you are talking about right backs. But just what is your problem? What is your problem? What is your own problem? What is the extent of all this delay? Guy, take your mind back to January transfer. See the nonsense they did. Everything we had. They bring Amogo.
See that transfer window. Now it make me get issue. It make me get serious issue. Every day they bring them up. You had 31 days. You had issues. I said, even though you don't want to buy player, it shocked me that when people come and talk say you can't get a good striker in January. I'm like, what? What is as long as you can get any position, you see striker, you can get it. You don't need to spend money, even ordinary loan.
God bless you.
Ordinary loan. Okay, when they were offering loan for Osimhen, Abi, was it Chelsea that was even bringing loan offer?
Yes, to Osimhen.
They are not serious about it.
Yes, if they are serious.
If you are serious, at least the boy for come play, even if na 1 year.
If approved.
Don't be that's how I went go loan now.
He no proof.
At least if I not say if Osimhen come that one loan, he no perform well. We come on hand. So I was very, very angry for that January transfer window. And thank God that all we wanted to achieve, we achieved it.
Sure.
The Champions League qualification and the conference league, we won it. So that is the most important thing. If not, I would have still be referring back to that January transfer.
So do you think that with what we are going into in the summer transfer markets, do you think if Chelsea fail to get a quality player, we won't really do well in the league next season?
Good.
Honestly, yes. To me, like I said, at some point that quality will be very needed.
Experience.
That quality and experience will be very, very needed. Now we are building a team of young players. No, there's no problem with that. But just like we keep saying, please mix these guys up with mature players, with experienced players, with quality players. There is this depth. Man City is signing Rancheki, is signing Reinders. They still have Rodri in their team. They still have Kovacic in their team. These are the things that we want to see. Nothing is wrong with you having young players, but at least go for 1 or 2 quality players to strengthen the squad. If that's why, most times I keep saying it. If you ask me, even this winger issue we are talking about, I go leave Gittins. Not that Gittins is bad, though.
Yeah.
Not that Gittins is bad, but you can get something very better that you can bank on. Even though nothing is cast on stone, but you can bank on. If you get Nico Williams, you can bank on him. If you get Rodrigo, you can bank on him. So it's just it's crazy when I see some certain things that,
Good.
like we say every day, we see how it goes.
See, bro, I will not be surprised. I will not be surprised. Like after when the transfer window opens again on the 16th, down to when it closes, Chelsea will keep speculating, and finally they will only sell and they will not sign any player. They will be comfortable with the likes of Xavier Williams, with the likes of Delap, with the likes of Ndare Sugu, and with what's his name, Andre Santos. They will just be comfortable like that. Nothing. You see those people? Their work is just to come there, play their business, make their profits, and they are okay. For crying out loud, nobody is against you. See, even